5:30, Sadiqa Reynolds' time at Louisville Urban League is coming to an end, but her legacy has been cemented. Reynolds' name will forever be synonymous with the organization.
She spoke with our Carrie Grace about her time there and what she learned about using her voice for change.
The woman who is leaving the Urban League is so much stronger, so much more resilient, so much better prepared for criticism and critique and to walk in her purpose.
In 7 years as head of the Louisville Urban League, Sadiqa Reynolds has faced her share of criticism. But the lives she has seen changed and the programs she's helped implement will cement her legacy.
We did everything we could do. I left it all on the table. I took on every issue that I had the strength to fight.
Reynolds spearheaded the creation of the Riley Reentry Program in 2018, which expunges criminal records for free. To date, more than 8,000 petitions have been filed. More recently, she was the driving force behind the campaign to raise $53 million to build the Norton Sports and Learning Complex.
I've heard these phones ringing. I think about how much money we've raised, and I am even more excited than I was.
She graciously collected donations ranging from a mere $5 to millions. Under her reign, the Urban League's operating budget grew by 80% to $17 million a year. But more importantly, she has used her voice to shed light on injustice and problems plaguing Louisville's predominantly black and underserved West Louisville communities.
We are tired, and we have been tired for a long time. This is not new. This injustice is not new to us. In fact, we have become conditioned for injustice.
No peace until we have our justice.
The Urban League allowed me a platform to use my voice. My entire career I've spent really behind other people and helping them to give voice and helping to inform their decisions. And all of a sudden, what people have seen over the last 7 years was 100% me.
Just because she's stepping away from the league doesn't mean she is getting quiet. She will work for a New York-based organization, but she hasn't shared the details of that job just yet. She will continue to live here in Louisville. Reynolds says she loves this city too much not to continue fighting for it to be the best it can be.
Initially, when I decided to resign, I planned to just sort of go quietly into the night and to, live in Louisville and do my work wherever I need to do the work. And I just don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. There are so many things that need still to be fixed, and someone has to say it.
In her final days as CEO, she had one mission, and that was to leave the Sports and Learning Complex free of debt. By prayer and petition, she was able to get the last $2 million funded by the Owsley Brown family.
Louisville Urban League is so excited to announce that we have raised every penny we need to pay off this beautiful Louisville Urban League Sports and Learning Campus. Yay!
With a sigh of relief, she is able to hang up her hat and close this chapter of her life, knowing she gave it everything she had.
The honor of my life.
Carrie Grace, WLKY News.